Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new episode of Chattin with me, DJ Will W. How's it going guys? I am back and guess what? It is miserable outside and I don't really care because this is a podcast and it's how it is really, so yeah. And I don't know if you guys have heard, there is a few more episodes that I've been doing with some co-hosts, some guests coming on the show. We've recently had a Bleem on the show. He's a music producer from LA. We've got Jay Pazar from Quebec in Montreal. So it's just one of those things. We're getting exclusive guests coming on the show, guys. We're over 300 monthly listeners now. And thank you for your guys' support. Thank you so much. And obviously keep plugging, keep pushing, keep streaming the content. And don't forget to head over to www.djwillw.com to find the latest content, the latest stuff that we have going on right now. All the episodes of the podcast. Obviously, I've been working on some new music and it's just a slow process at the moment. But we will get there in the end, guys. Like any project that you guys do in the future, it's just one of those things. You just gotta keep pushing, keep plugging. And that's what we're doing on this podcast. To be open and clean, as well as entertaining for you guys. So head over there right now and get going, guys. Moving on from this subject, we have obviously had a lot to do this week. Obviously, the United Kingdom has struck the rule down to 6 people. 6 people to live with, or 6 people to hang out with, and that's 10 p.m. curfews for you guys. If you want to go to the pub, you got to be out by 10 p.m. Got to be home. It's just one of those things. You got to keep safe, and just got to keep washing your hands and wearing masks. And you just can't really help the situation at the moment because it's one of those things. But moving on from that, we are going into the official charts of this week, top 10. And let's go. So number 10, we got Holy by Justin Bieber featuring Chance the Rapper. That is actually quite a good song. So I'd recommend check that out. And number 9, we got Head and Heart by Joel Corey and MNEK. Obviously, that's been in the top 10 for weeks now, which is just a banger. And then number 8, we got Lemonade by Internet Money, Gunna and Tolliver. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of this song before, but I will listen to this. Number 7, we got Take You Dancing by Jason Derulo. He always making bangers, so I'm just going to let that slide. Number 6, Lighter, Nathan Dorr featuring KSI. Now, this song here has been on the top 10 for weeks now. It's crazy. It's absolutely mad how this song, a YouTuber, a music producer, obviously Nathan Dorr, is just mad. KSI has just come up from the YouTube scene and just straight hit through a ceiling into the music industry. It's crazy. Number 5, we got Mood Swings by Pop Smoke and Lil TJ. Mad. It's quite a good tune, but it's mostly for TikTok users. Number 4, Looking For Me by Paul Woolford and Diplo/Lamax. It's actually okay song, not bad. That's number 4. That's pretty mad. And number 3, Ain't It Different? This is a banger. By Heady One, AJ Tracy and Stormzy. Can't go wrong with that grime trio, Obviously, if Dave was in there, it'd be even better. Number 2, we got WAP, Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Not a great lover of this song. I don't know how it's up number 2. It's pretty bad. Especially the video, the YouTube video it's really bad. Number 1, we got Mood 24K Golden featuring Ian Dior. So that's actually a really good song, and you should check that out. It's mainly for TikTok. Again, TikTok users at the end of the day, guys, and it's just one of those things that a lot of songs are going through TikTok now. Like, people are playing songs on TikTok all the time that aren't even signed to anything, and because of the algorithm, it's not that saturated yet. There's a lot of people on there, but it's one of those things where you have to keep pushing your music or content on the actual platform because you get a lot of views on there, especially if you're sharing all the time, because the algorithm will put you on the For You page, which is the main front page of TikTok, which is pretty mad. Going on to the movie theatre industry, we have, it's pretty mad that Robert Pattinson, right, obviously had coronavirus, which is pretty bad. His upcoming movie is The Batman, obviously. We spoke about that in the previous episode. And Tenet, which looks like a great film. And obviously the Netflix film The Devil All the Time with Tom Holland. This guy went away for quite a few years. Like, I haven't seen him in any really good films, but 2020 is his year, It's pretty mad that this guy, he's on Twilight, and now he's just popping off, like bringing all these new films to the consumer or the customer's point of view, and it's pretty mad. And obviously, guys, we got Call of Duty Warzone Season 6 out. This is mad, because the train is actually moving now on the underground. If you guys played Call of Duty Warzone, obviously in Modern Warfare, there's a few more Modern Warfare, multiplayer maps. We've got, the Warzone in Verdansk. It's a shame they don't have a new map, but it's okay. I hope in the new game, when it comes out in Cold War, that they have something like, Verdansk, but I doubt they would, because it's Treyarch. So we'll see. We'll see the excitement, because obviously the PlayStation 5 pre-orders are not actually, well, they're going out of stock. So it's just one of those things that you're waiting in the queue, and it's just like, oh, sorry, they ain't got one, because everyone's bought them all, and you can't even get one anymore. Well, you could, but it's a long process. And I don't know if you can hear in my voice, I've got a bit of a croaky voice, just a common cold, and I can assure you I haven't got the virus, so it's fine. And I don't know if you realise, but on the Instagram page, we've reached over 120 followers on the podcast page, so that's pretty good. We've only started the page a few weeks ago now, 4 weeks ago, which is not bad. We keep pushing, and go follow it. If you're listening right now, go follow the podcast page, because it really does help us as a brand out. Obviously, we're a very tiny brand at the moment, but we are continuously growing, and this is what we need. This is what we need to push the brand forward, and we can get some exclusive content for you guys. Obviously, we might have some merch coming out soon, and I don't know if you have listened to the previous episodes where I've got some Easter eggs in there. So if you go back and listen to the previous episodes, they all join up one message. I say some few words in each podcast episode that you probably won't find unless you actually listen to it, which is kind of weird. But if you listen to, I'd say from 5 to 13, or 5 to 13, maybe 5 to 4 to 15 episodes, then you might get the message that I have conveyed secretly in those episodes. Also, recently I had someone DM me on Instagram saying that they found me on Google, literally just typing in DJ Will W, and my face comes up on the right, #verified, and I'm basically relevant now. So just call me Mr. Worldwide. Just type in DJ Will W on Google, literally DJ Will W, and I will come up on the right. My music, Instagram socials, pictures, anything that you like to engage with. And I'm trying to keep the podcast page quite up to date, like every other day or every day posting stuff. However, on my main artist account, I haven't really been posting, which is pretty bad. I really suck at posting on my main account, not going to lie to you. It's full of bots, because I don't know why it's full of bots, but it's just been inactive, really. I post that every few months on there, not going to lie. But that's all right. Don't worry about that. We all move on and continuously growing, and we'll be posting again on there soon, hopefully. And it's one of those things. At the end of the day, you have to just keep pushing. I know I've said that throughout this episode, but you just gotta keep doing it, because at the end of the day, it's night. And like I say, that's the number one quote of this podcast. At the end of the day, it is night. I should get that on a slogan, on a t-shirt, don't you think? That'd be pretty cool. If you guys want that, then DM me or comment on one of my latest posts on Instagram on the Chattin with DJ Will W podcast page. Obviously, I want to keep pushing the brand and got to stay happy, because this is just a short episode for you guys today, just to keep up to date what's going on. Obviously got the music going and DJing as well. If you haven't checked out my festival mix, please go and listen to that right now. It's 48-minute mix for you guys if you're going in the car or traveling or whatever, or just listening in your bedroom or something. Just whack it on. It's pretty good. It's EDM, electronic music sort of stuff, heavy bass house, and it's really good stuff. So I'd recommend you go and listen to that right now. And obviously, don't forget to go to all my socials at DJ Will W, the website, www.djwillw.com. We've got Patreon. If you guys want to keep, exclusive and get the episodes early, I would recommend going and subscribing to the Patreon, because it really does help me out, and plus you get some gifts as well, content mixing, mastering services, one-to-one chats with me. You've got everything on there. Go check the tiers out. It really does help me out, so please go and subscribe now to that, and share with your friends, guys. Share this episode. Don't forget to be happy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode with some special guests, maybe. Who knows? We'll have to find that one out. And obviously, keeping up to date, and let's keep streaming the podcast. Let me know what you think in the comments and share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Chatting with me, DJ Will W. Peace.